Hello once again, and today we're going to have a game of Manic Miner on the ZX81. Well, not exactly the ZX81. To run this game you have to be using a Sinclair ZX Spectrum 128K. Unfortunately it will not run on a Sinclair ZX81 or the emulator, any emulator. It's designed to work on the 128K Spectrum. I'm going to punch up the documentations. It'll give you a breakdown why, and also instructions. And so I'm not going to read it out. So feel free to pause the video anytime you want to read it. Right, there you go. I hope that gives you a bit of a breakdown why. I'm asking this question. I've got a question to ask actually, because I've never owned a Spectrum or any Sinclair computer. Could ZX81 games run on a Sinclair ZX Spectrum? Just a question I just want to ask. You know, I'm just curious to know. It's like Commodore 16 and Commodore VIC-20 games did not work on a Commodore 64, being Commodore computers, and you know there was the predecessor to the Commodore 64. Well, the Commodore 16 weren't. That was just to fill a gap in the market. So that came out after the Commodore 64. But I'm just wondering, was the compatibility there to run on a Spectrum? Just a simple yes or no. Don't go into details why, oh, I should know this question. Well, I don't. That's why I'm asking the question. So, you know, yes or no. Anyway, that's that done. Let's start the game. So we push 1 to start the game. And we get this. This obviously, I think this came out a few years. It wasn't made back in the day. I think it was made in the 2000s sometime. But you know, it's the same sort of thing, and we don't get all the light, and we don't get all the levels, unfortunately, and all. So let's play the game. Right, obviously, two things to consider. If you own a ZX81, you know the colour palette was just black and white. Oh shit. And number two, there was no sounds. The ZX81 did not have sounds. It was a cheap little computer, and it was a successful little computer and all. I mean, I don't know. I think it was might have been about £70 for the time. It came out obviously 1981, hence ZX81. Took over from the ZX80. Oh shit, why did I do that? Another question, what was the difference between the ZX80 and the ZX81? Was there a lot of difference? You know, if you've owned one, let me know, or if you own them both, let me know. As I said, didn't own them back in the day, so I don't know. So what was the difference between them? Obviously the look of them was different. But hardware itself, was the processor different? So no, it did run the Z80 processor. I think the Spectrum does. Right, okay. Oh, what? Why is this turning into a fucking mission to play? I can usually get off this first level easy, and I've reviewed it so many times on different systems. You know, I suppose if this come out back in the day on the ZX81, I think it'd have been good. I mean, I'm playing it now. I know it's a bit jumpy, jilty, and you know, it don't feel similar the same, but you got to take in consideration the limitations of the system. So I think they would have had a. Oh, I've done it again. I'm dead. Oh no! I keep forgetting. I'm not. Oh, why the fuck did I do that? It's It's in numbers. You don't get the obviously the Manic Miners at the bottom. Right, I don't know what I'm doing so wrong. I mean, I could see it all right. Right, okay. Now I'll leave myself a platform. There we go. Now the thing's flashing at the bottom. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh! Damn it! Fuck it. What a bastard I am. Oh god, done all that. Well, I think this is the first time in history when I'm doing a review on this game I didn't get off the first level, and you saw it here first. Yes! Considering the limitations of the ZX81, as I said, I didn't have one, but you know, I've actually played a few games on emulation. I've got a grasp of what the system was like. For the time, you know, if you're used to the games, I think you would have got a good conversion. Yeah, I can't really say anything bad about it, you know, because of the system itself. You know, it's not fair. You know, it wouldn't be fair. So what else came out in '81? The BBC Micro. Well, there was a bit of a price difference there, wasn't there? You know, the BBC Micro, well, was way expensive. This would have cost you about 70 quid back in the day for the computer. So yeah, I'm not gonna slate it at all, actually, because I think it, for the system, I think it was pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.